we push ourselves further and we are able to achieve things which we thought was not possible.
Being the oldest, I mean, there are certain challenges which physically we both might face, but nevertheless, we always keep on encouraging each other.
Because all of our legs were sore and stuff like that, and I think that's where the warrior spirit came in. Okay, we told ourselves that it's about completing.
Competent and adaptive, these leaders will be role models and mentors to the men and women they will lead in battle. Here at the 2nd Warfighters course, 93 senior specialists are being trained to take on the ranks and responsibilities of the 3rd Warrant Officer. The course builds on the warfighting and soldiering skills they already have to better prepare them as company and battalion trainers.
Leadership, there's no fixed style. Actually, it depends on the profile of our soldiers. Okay? For example, if a soldier needs to be coached, then we use that method. Some people need to be pushed. Some people need to be encouraged so that we can get the best out of all of them. So, there's no fixed style on leadership.
That's right! Good positive attitude, man. That's what I like about it.
Over the next 4 weeks, they'll go through a variety of lessons ranging from lecture-based classes to physical training sessions. The first part falls under the Australian Strength and Conditioning Association certification. During this week, however, the specialists learn not only about targeted training, but also how to train their men. The trainers train these specialists in much the same way they would want these future 3rd Warrant officers to train their own men.
I'm a strong believer of a role model. If I can't do it, I will never ask my soldier to do it. We are the builder. The builder must be a role model that is man on the ground, where people believe that you went through the process.
Next stop, weapons. They learn about weapons from all over the SAF, such as the P226 and the MP5. Many of the specialists themselves have over 10 years of experience in their field and are no strangers to some of the weapons used, which is why they take charge of their group in some of the weapon classes. After 3 weeks, they are thrown into Pulau Tekong or Tekong Island for 3 days of intensive training, ending with the individual skill at arms test. This station-based assessment tests everything from their physical fitness and small unit tactics to navigation and shooting. The warfighters can complete the stations in any sequence, but must aim to finish everything in the shortest time possible. Not fulfilling their requirements at each station gives them time penalties, something that sets them back and affects their score. Things are made even more difficult by the fact that they had gone through demanding training the previous 2 days and would have to cover a good distance fast between the stations this morning. One of the stations is navigation.
Once I started this navigation, we saw them running, and despite the fatigue level, despite the rigorous exercise they went through the last 2 days, they already started running and the spirit is catching up.
Maybe you can look for me at the end point.
Okay.
And find out whether have I enjoyed it. I will definitely enjoy it because I'm a warfighter.
The warfighters are still in for a slew of challenges. Join us next week as we follow them on their journey.